needed some with some bobby. I feel plastic whip with the gun in my mouth. I just swerving that whip out of cop in it. All across the country, I finished the show. I got me a million, I did it legit. I'm still with the shit, I'm hot. Oh, you asking for pictures from me? What's your name? I think I just found it. I'm trying to figure which deal I'm gonna take. I woke up a couple million on plate. That's it. I'm invested in real estate. I just went get my mama. You wake me up in my mouth, let you hear me talking about violence and minds. As soon as I found it, I flipped it. I'm a little bit different, they get it. I'm still on the bitch, she did. Trying to find out why baby ain't all in the mix. No, she ain't get no DM from me. This was get it free. She be throwing it, yeah, she good at it. Turn around with me, make her look at it. She like, I needed some with some bobby. I feel blessed whip with that gun in my mouth. I just swerving that whip out of cop in it. Fly across the country, I finished the show. I did it legit, I'm still with the shit, I'm hot. I'm unorthodox to the mom. Hey, when you gon' switch the floor, I got you on my ass. Put me in they bout with the, they be rapping about what they ain't scared of. But to each his own. If you like it, I like it, you think. Go say it, get money. Real time, I should just cut you a check for a minute. I'm going back to Cadillac, big. I can go get a pound just a smoke. They told me to come up on my album, I'm trying to go find out the price of the phone. I'm making the style, she get it when nasty, she driving the boat. Here you go. I needed some with some bobbies. I feel plastic whip with the gun in my mouth. I was swerving that whip out of cop in it. All across the country, I finished the show. I got me a million, I did it legit. I'm still with the shit, I'm hot. With some bobbies. I feel plastic whip with the gun in my mouth. I just swerving that whip out of cop in it. Fly across the country, I finished the show. I got me a million, I did it legit. I'm still with the shit, I'm hot. Oh, you asking for pictures from me? What's your name? I think I just found it. I'm trying to figure which deal I'm gonna take. I woke up a couple million.
Welcome to the Tim Anderson Gymnasium here at Auburndale High School as we get set for Marawood Conference Girls Basketball Showdown as the Edgar Wildcats come into town to take on the Auburndale Apaches. I'm Steve Ockenick, sports editor for On Focus, here to take you through this one. Big matchup here tonight, a big rematch of a game back on December 10th. Auburndale won in Edgar 42-41. So do not have the Auburndale statistics there, but I can tell you that McKenna Gooden led Edgar with 21. Gabriella Kime had 13. So 1 point win up in Edgar. Edgar looking to keep pace with the Auburndale Apaches here in the Marawood South. Edgar comes into this game. They are 10-5 overall. They are 6-4 in the Marawood South. They are a half game. They are technically in fourth place. They are a half game behind Marathon, and a game and a half, behind the Auburndale Apaches. So tight race there for second place. They are also a half game ahead of the Assumption Royals. So a lot of teams all bunched up there for second place. Newman Catholic running away with the conference at 10-1. They did have their one loss of the season to Marathon a couple weeks ago, but they are led by McKenna Gooden, averaging 18.3 points per game. Gabriella Kime has 10.2, Marissa Ellenbecker 6.1. Leading rebounder is Gabrielle Kime as well, 6.8. Marissa Ellenbecker leads with 2 assists a game average. Their 5 losses on the year, just kind of running through this one. Obviously, the 1 point loss to the Apaches. They also lost at Stratford, 41-36. They lost to Newman Catholic, 58-45. The loss to Assumption, 52-43 at home, and then they lost to Division II Mosinee, 55-50 back on the 27th. So a lot going on there. Taking a look now at the Auburndale Apaches. They are 12-4, 8-3 in the conference, second place overall. They are led by Natalie Owie with 11 points a game. Caitlin Cuttinger comes in at 9.4 a game. Georgie Schmutzer, 6.9. So a great game coming up here. A great game over in Marshfield as the Spencer Rockets are taking on the Columbus Catholic Dons, looking to beat Columbus twice in a year for the first time in what I can remember, and to get a season sweep of the Dons, who have dominated that conference over the last few years. So big game over there as well. You can check that out at onfocus.news/sports or check out our social media at Sports on Focus. But we are 32 seconds away from the start of this one. We will turn it over to the PA announcer here to get starting lineups, national anthem, and all that stuff. And I will be back after that to take you through this one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Tim Anderson Gymnasium here at Auburndale High School for tonight's girls basketball game featuring the Edgar Wildcats. Versus the Auburndale Apaches. Now at this time, if you are able, we ask you to please stand. Please remove all caps. Draw your attention to our country's flag as we honor our nation, and especially those who serve and have served our country's military as we hear our national anthem. around the Marawood Conference and the WIA that good sportsmanship is expected from players and fans alike. Please root your team on in a positive manner. Let the coaches coach, let the players play, let the officials do their job, and let's have a great game from everyone this evening. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Wildcats. Number 0, Skyly Vanke. Number 1, McKenna Goody. Number 4, Rissa Ellenbecker. Number 12, Tarek Hackle. Number 14, Gabby Kine. Edgar's coach, assistants Holly Nowak, Angela Toski, Gary Brewster, head coach Benny Hermansky. Now the starting lineup for the Auburndale Apaches. Senior guard, number 11, Taylor Stanton. Junior guard, number 14, Georgie Schmuntzer. Senior guard, number 24, Isabel Hilbert. Junior forward, number 34, Haley Grimm. And senior forward, number 40, Natalie Alley. Auburndale is coached by assistants Rich Schmutzer, Brandon Roberson, Amy Nunez, head coach Dale Alley. And tonight, we also want to welcome the girls basketball youth teams that are here this evening. We will acknowledge them at halftime.
All right, we are ready for basketball here. Players in the center circle and ready to get this battle underway for second place in the conference, as the Apaches will win the opening tip and bring it through the center circle. Through the hands of Grimm, she gets it taken away, and Edgar will get possession right back. Ellenbecker to the front court. Ellenbecker will hand off to McKee. McKee gets it to Hackle. Hackle around to McKenna Gooden. Gooden looking to drive the lane, gets cut off, backs it back out across to Skyly Manicky. Now it is Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker gets it over to Kime. Kime dribbles it back to the top. Across to Manicky. Manicky looking, gets it to McKenna Gooden. Gooden looking to drive. Cut off, gets around, up, no, rebound. Comes down to Kime, and they will reset down low, up, no, rebound fought for. It's going to go out of bounds and will be Auburndale basketball. Three shots up there on that possession for Edgar, as they got 2 offensive rebounds, but nothing to show for it as we are here early going, 17:07 remaining. Auburndale to the front court as they get it over to Georgie Schmutzer. Schmutzer gets it down low to Stanton. Stanton has to dribble it back out. Now she gets it down low, up. Yes, that is Isabel Hilbert for 2. And Edgar quickly to the front court. They are working around the circle, around the free throw line. Now ball tipped away into the hands of someone for 3. That was McKenna Gooden on the 3. She missed it, couldn't read the number. The numbers are a little tough here. The dark green numbers on the black jersey, tough to read sometimes, but this driving down low, has to kick it back out, gets it Stanton, has to come all the way back to the half-court stripe to track that one down, but does. Down low, that is Grimm. Grimm, they're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow will point to Edgar. 16:04 remaining, 2-0 Auburndale with the lead. Ball into, that is Marissa Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker will break the half-court line and brings it here near side, gets it over to Manicky. Manicky now down low to Kime. Kime has to kick it back out to Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker drives, has to kick it out off of Georgie Schmutzer and gets it back out and all the way to the top to Teresa Heckel. Heckel into the corner, Gooden. Seeing if she can work against Georgie Schmutzer. Spin move on Schmutzer, now gets cut off by Owie. The little floater up. No, rebound comes down, taken away, Kime up, she's fouled. Count it, I believe, yes. Basket counts, not a Strong showing there from the official, but Keim gets the basket and get the foul.
Foul number 34, Haley Grimm.
Foul goes against number 34, Haley Grimm, her first, team first. So one free throw for Gabby Keim. She sets, spins the ball, and up. Nails it. 3-2 here, 15:28 remaining. As Isabel Hilber brings the ball in through the center circle. Hilber looking to work, has the ball tipped away, gets it back, and now we're going to get a foul, and that one's going to go against number 0, Skyly Manicky, her first, team first. So a little too aggressive there on the steal attempt. They look to inbound here as they get it into Aoi. Holding, tries to get it down low, taken away. Not the best pass there from Natalie Aoi. Down the lane that was number 0, Skyly Manicky, but she has it tipped away by Auburndale and out of play. They will keep possession. Manicky goes down, standing right on the big D in Auburndale across the baseline. They look to get the ball in. They have to get it all the way out to Ellen Becker near the top. She gets the free throw line cut off, tries a couple steps, nothing there. Now 3, Gooden, back rim, no. Rebound comes out to Manicky. Manicky gets it to Ellen Becker, and they'll reset the half court. Ellen Becker looking to drive, kicks it out, Gooden. Gooden driving in the lane, and that's going to be a travel and turnover to the Apaches. Good defense there, just nowhere for her to go once she got down low, and just had to take some steps because her momentum was carrying her, but Hilber will bring it through the center circle, right through the big A at the center of the court here at the Tim Anderson Gym. Poor pass there, taken away right away there. Ellen Becker down the lane. She tries reverse layup, no. Rebound comes down, ends up in the hands of Natalie Aoi. She gets it to Hilber, and Hilber pushes quickly to the front court. Hilber gets it out, Aoi at the top. Aoi holding, gets it in, down low, up, foul. She will go to line for 2. That is Haley Grimm. That foul goes against number 12, Teresa Heckel, her first, team second. So Haley Grimm to the line for 2 free throws here. First free throw up, off the rim, no. So waiting here as they get set for the second free throw. Free throw is up, good. Tie game here, 14:25 remaining. So Edgar coming up now, 3-3 here in the early going. Up top now, down low, Keim gets in trouble, up, no, rebound, gets her own rebound, and now she's going to jump ball, possession arrow points to Auburndale. Good defense there by Auburndale, getting hands on that ball, getting the jump ball. 14-11 remaining, first half, as they bring the ball to the front court. Great, down low, Aoi loses it, taken away by Edgar. Quickly to the front court comes Heckel. Heckel will spin it out. Now she gets it down low, Keim. Double team, kicks it out to Manicky, gets it back to Heckel. Heckel down the lane, in traffic, up. That's going to be 2 free throws for Teresa Heckel. Foul goes against number 11, Taylor Stanton, her first, team second.
Teresa Heckel shooting 2 free throws.
Teresa Heckel. First free throw, front rim, no. 3-3 game here. Lots of turnovers both ways here in the early going. So interesting to see. I think it's going to come down to who can clean those up. As second free throw also no good. Bringing it to the front court. Down low, kicks it out to, that is Anna Marie Aoi. Gets it to her sister. Now tipped away again as they try to force the ball down low. Edgar not letting them. Now the ball gets to Heckel. Heckel loses it. Now she's going to trip, just kind of push it out to Gooden. Gooden gets it up top. Ellen Becker for 2. Yes. Foot was on the line, so it's a 2 for Ellen Becker. 5-3, 13-12 remaining. Ball to the front court. She picked up a dribble, now gets it down low. That is Cuttinger. Cuttinger cut off at the free throw line, has to get it back out to Natalie Owie. Natalie Owie kicks it back out top Stanton. Stanton all the way out to the A at the center court. Now brings it back in. Tough defense here as Natalie Owie has the ball taken away from her. Down the lane, Kime up, yes. And so Gabby Kime gets the basket, and Auburndale is going to take a timeout. We will see, it is a 30-second timeout. We will take it with them. 12:42 remaining, 7-3, Edgar with the lead. All right, back here from Auburndale. Edgar out to the early 7-3 lead. As you might be able to hear a little bit of some stuff. We might have to fix a few minor little audio things at halftime, but Anna Marie Owie holding in the near corner. Gets a screen from Cuttinger. Can't get the ball down low. Stifling defense, and again another turnover as we see Gooden down the lane up, yes. McKenna Gooden for two more. 9-3, Auburndale with the lead. And almost taken away again. That is out to Anna Marie Owie. Natalie Owie gets down Cuttinger, kicks it out. Anna Marie Owie gets it back up top. That is Hilber. Hilber all the way around into the corner. Stanton. Stanton holding. Stanton gets it back out and gets it out. Tries to get it to Anna Marie Owie. Tipped into the backcourt, and now it's going to be saved by Ellen Becker down the lane. Now she loses possession, and it will go to Auburndale. Anna Marie Owie in the front court. Shot up, yes. Anna Marie Owie breaks the 6-0 run there for Edgar. Gets Auburndale back on the board. 9-5 Edgar leading, 11:27 remaining. Into the far corner, Gooden. Gooden looks to get it down low baseline. Stanton takes it away, gets it to Owie. Natalie Owie pushing to the front court, tries to get it ahead, and great save there by Manicky, and Edgar gets the steal. Auburndale just not taking care of the basketball, not making good passes here in the early going, but they're only down 4, so if they can clean that stuff up, they've got a chance as Ellenbecker kicks it out. That's Manicky, 2, no, rebound comes down Owie. Natalie Owie pulls down the rebound, gets it out to Hilber, and they will push the front court. Gets it down low, Cuttinger. Cuttinger jumper in the lane, yes. Caitlin Cuttinger for 2. Auburndale cuts the lead back down to 2. Now they answer with their own 4-0 run. Here comes Ellen Becker, guarded by Stanton. Gets it out to Manicky. Manicky looking to drive the lane, gets cut off, kicks it out Kime. Kime tries working, has to kick it into the corner. Gooden. Gooden gets a screen. Now gets it in the lane, Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker up, no, off the bottom of the backboard, tipped out into the hands of Gooden. Gooden backs it out and they reset the half court. Gooden looking to drive, down the lane, shot up, count it. McKenna Gooden gets 2 more, gets the foul. That foul goes against Natalie Owie, her first, team third. As we see number 14 for Auburndale, Georgie Schmutzer check back in. Taylor Stanton will get a rest. And we see number 0, Skylie Manicky check out. Number 2, Malia Hosley checking in. Shot up, free throw, rolls off, rebound comes down Cuttinger. Ahead to Owie. Auburndale pushing quickly to the front court. Natalie wide open down the lane. Nobody there. She gets the basket. First points for Natalie Owie. 11-9. Edgar with the lead. Down the lane, that's going to be a foul on the floor. I believe that might go against Owie. That would be a huge, huge loss if it is. No. Anna Marie Owie takes the foul. 4th team foul. That could have been a big blow there for the Apaches if Natalie Owie had gotten her 2nd foul. But this is Gooden. Gooden spins in the lane, now backs it back out. Good defense there, Anna Marie Owie. Gets it down low, Kime. Kime working on Owie. Shot up, no. Rebound off of Kime, out of bounds. Auburndale basketball, and they can cut into their... Actually, check that. They could tie or take the lead here. Hilber to bring the ball up through the center circle. Hilber gets it to the front court. Over to Natalie Owie. Owie holding. Gets it across, almost taken away, but Schmutzer gets it. Gets it down low, Cuttinger. Tipped around, kicks it out Hilber. Hilber gets it to Owie. Natalie Owie looking to drive. Almost has it taken away, gets it out. Anna-Marie Owie, jumper up, yes. Anna-Marie Owie has 4, and they tie the game at 11. To the front court comes, that is Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker gets it to Gooden. Gooden looking to drive, cut off, kicks it back out top. That is Hosley. Hosley hands to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker spins, try to get into the lane, kicks it out. Gooden. Gooden 3, yes. McKenna Gooden has 3. She has 7 here in the game. 14-11, 8:51 remaining. Quickly to the front court is Anna-Marie Owie now holding. Anna-Marie gets it to Cunninger, who gets it to Georgie Schmutzer. Back to Cunninger at the top. Cunninger holding. Looks, gets it back to Schmutzer, gets it to Anna-Marie Owie in the corner. Owie looking, gets it back up top. Cunninger now taken away Edgar. Gooden got a hand on that one, takes it away quickly, and now they'll slow it down. Gooden cross to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker looking to drive, gets cut off, has to kick it out, and bounces all the way out to Gooden on the far side. Gooden tipped by Kime. Anna-Marie Owie almost got her hands on it, tipped out of her own player's hands. Now Ellen Becker down the baseline, up, yes. Ellen Becker with 2 more, and it's a 5-point lead again, Edgar. Schmutzer holding, far side. Gets it back to Cuttinger. Cuttinger gets it across. Anna-Marie Owie almost taken away. Owie cut off as she drives the lane, had to kick it back out. Cuttinger. Cuttinger gets it around to Natalie Owie. Coach Owie yelling move, but gets it around Schmutzer. Schmutzer 3, yes! Georgie Schmutzer with 3 cuts the lead back down to 2, and as we promised from the first one, this is a back and forth close game, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Do not go away from this one. As we see down low, that is Desiree Rush. Kicks it out Gooden. Gooden trying to drive baseline. Tries reverse layup up, yes. Gooden with 2 more. Gets the lead back out to 4 for Edgar. Now Auburndale into the front court. Gets it out Schmutzer. Schmutzer guarded by Gooden. Gets it to Natalie Owie near corner. Gets it out Cuttinger at the free throw line. Shot up. Off the line. No ball on the floor. We're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Edgar.
Jump ball. Possession to Edgar.
Now we'll see number 22, Lauren Kaplinski, check in as Natalie Owie will get a rest. 6:49 remaining, 18-14. Ball in here to, I believe that is Manicky. Manicky brings front court, tipped away. Ball into the backcourt, and now we're going to get a foul, and that one's going to go against Caitlin Cuttinger. So Caitlin Cuttinger commits her first, team 5th.
That is her first personal.
As we see Stanton and Grimm check back in. Cuttinger and Hilber will get a rest with 6:37 remaining. 18-14, Edgar with the lead. Gets the ball down low, that is Kime. Kime has to kick it out Manicky. Manicky in trouble on the baseline. Throws it right, tried to bounce it off an Auburndale player, throws it right in the hands of Georgie Schmutzer. Schmutzer to the front court, cross over, little shot up Poplinski, yes. Lauren Poplinski gets the basket as Edgar moves the ball to the front court, down, up 2. Poplinski's first points of the game. We see Gooden trying to drive, has to kick it out to Hackle. Hackle gets it around to Hosley. Hosley looking to drive, has to kick it out to Hackle. Hackle down low. That is Kime. Kime shot up. Yes.
Edgar basket, Gabby Kime.
Gabby Kime has 7. Edgar gets back out to a 4-point lead. Stanton receives pressure immediately at the half-court line. Gets it out Poplinski. Poplinski jumper inside. No, rebound fought for, and that's going to be a foul on Anna Marie Aui. Aui commits the foul, her second, team 6. So with 5:35 remaining, next Auburndale foul will put Edgar into the bonus. Ball in, it comes into, as we see, I believe that is, trying to see again, like I said, the numbers, the dark green numbers, but down low Hosley. Hosley gets it back. Has to pick up her dribble. Pressure coming from Aui. Gets it over to Hosley. Hosley driving in. Little floater up. Yes. Malia Hosley. And it is a 6-point lead for Edgar. Gets it in to Schmutzer. Schmutzer around and down the lane. Up. Yes, that is Grimm. Haley Grimm were to 22-18. Auburndale with the lead. Here we see Hosley driving right to the basket, kicks it over, shot up. Yes, that is Ashton Moore.
Ashton Moore for the Wildcats.
And right back to a 6-point lead as we go back and forth. Stanton gets it here near side Poplinski. Poplinski holding. Gets it up top, that is Grimm. Haley Grimm now gets it back to Schmutzer. Schmutzer across to Stanton. Stanton thought about the 3, now down the lane, floater. Up, no, rebound comes down to Hosley. And Hosley brings it through to the front court, gets it to Hackle. Hackle down the lane, no, rebound comes down to Grimm. As we approach 4 minutes remaining, quickly to the front court. That is Schmutzer, jumper, low lane, no, tipped out. Ends up in the hands of Stanton, and we're going to get an Edgar foul. That one's going to go against number 12, Teresa Hackle, her second, team 3rd. As we see Natalie Aui check in for her sister Anna Marie. And we will see number 12, Hackle, and number 2, Hosley get a rest. Impound play coming here. Gets it all the way out top to Stanton. Stanton holding. Dribbles it in, gets it to Poplinski. Poplinski looking to drive baseline, and that's going to be off of Edgar. Stay here. Skylar Manicky got a hand in there, but it bounced on the baseline. As we see number 24 for Auburndale, Isabel Hilbert check in. Poplinski will sit down. So starting 5 back on the floor here as they get it in. Aui. Aui underneath, turns up, yes. Natalie Aui has 4. 24-18, 3:44 remaining. Into the front court, Edgar. Heavy pressure coming here on Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker, and now we're going to get a timeout. Coach Hermansky forced to take the timeout to save the possession. 24-18, Edgar with the lead. We'll be back. It's a 30-second timeout.
At Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin. At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer
All right, welcome back here to Auburndale as the Edgar Wildcats carry the 4-point lead. Coming off Coach Hermansky's timeout as they got Marissa Ellenbecker pinned against the half-court line, but this is Gooden. Gooden works to the near side, looking to drive baseline, has to bring it back out. Now offer knee into the hands of Moore. Moore gets it around to Mankey. Mankey gets back up top, Gooden. Gooden looking to drive, cut off again. Hilber with gong defense, gets it to Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker into the lane, loses it, comes out to Kime. Kime now looking to drive baseline, turns up, no, rebound comes down to Grimm. Grimm gets it to Aui. Pressure comes as soon as Natalie crosses the half-court line. Owie looking to drive, kicks it out to Schmutzer. Schmutzer across to Stanton. Stanton gets it to Hilbert. Hilbert gets it to Grimm, down low. Hilbert up, no! Rebound comes down, that is more. Perfect play, just a little too strong off the glass there from Hilbert, but Edgar to the front court, leading by 4, 2.5 minutes remaining. This is Keim. Keim looking to drive, has to kick it back out Manneke. Manneke now, jumper just outside the lane, up, no, rebound comes down, that is down to Grimm, and Hilbert will quickly bring it to the front court. Hilbert driving down the lane, up, no! Ball on the floor, ends in the hands of Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker now trying to run, now has to slow it down. And that's going to be a foul, and that's going to be a foul against Stanton. Taylor Stanton will commit her second, team's 7th. That will send Marissa Ellenbecker to the line for 2 free throws.
Auburndale foul number 11, Taylor Stanton.
She has 4. As we see number 2, Hosley check in. Number 30, Ashton Moore will check out. And 12, Peyton Hamas will check in, as Stanton will sit with those 2 fouls for the final 2:08 of this one. Stick around at halftime. We'll try and get you a score from Columbus. We will also see if we can get you a score from either Newman or Assumption. They're playing there as the free throw is no good on the 1-and-1. And quickly to the front court comes Auburndale. Ellenbecker misses the free throw. Into the corner, taken away by Manneke, and they get quickly to the front court. Ahead to Gooden. Gooden down the lane. Blocked! Blocked from behind by Natalie Owie. It comes off an Auburndale player, and it is Auburndale basketball. Natalie Owie just absolutely spiked that one as McKenna Gooden looked to go up for the layup, and it bounced back off of Gooden out of play. So not only do they get the block, they get the ball. Hilbert to the front court. Hilbert spins, looking, see what she's got, gets cut off, gets it out to Schmutzer. Schmutzer down low, Owie. Owie up, shot, yes. Natalie Owie with 2 more. And cuts the lead to 2, 1.5 minutes remaining. Trouble here as they get it down low, Keim. Keim has to kick it out, Gooden. Gooden thought about the 3, closed out quickly. Gooden now looking to drive, has it taken away, bounces into the hands of Hosley. Hosley in the lane, up, front of the rim, no, rebound comes down to Grimm. Auburndale can tie or take the lead on this possession. Kicks it out, Owie. Owie, ball fake, tries to get down the baseline, kicks it out, Grimm. Grimm, jumper, baseline, yes! We are tied. Natalie Haley Grimm, 24-24. Under a minute to go. Edgar Ellenbecker looking to drive, has to kick it out to Hosley. Hosley holding, gets it back up top Manneke. Manneke gets it back to Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker down the lane, up. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down Schmutzer. Schmutzer ahead to Hilbert. She's in the clear. Tipped out of bounds by Gooden. Will stay here, 37.2 remaining. Catch our breath here on the inbound play as it's been going back and forth. Stick around at halftime. We'll be introducing the youth players, and we'll talk about the first half stats as they get the ball all the way out to Hilbert. Hilbert gets it to Hamas. In the lane, Schmutzer. Schmutzer up, no. 30 seconds remaining. See what Edgar does here. Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker across to Manneke. Manneke in the corner, Gooden. Near corner, Gooden working on Hilbert. Gooden dribbles it back to the top, now tries to turn in the lane. Down the lane, shot up, yes. McKenna Gooden with 2 more, 13 seconds remaining. Schmutzer to the front court. Lots of pressure here as she's forced to pick up her dribble, gets it to Hilbert. Hilbert cross court. Grimm down the baseline, up, no. Grimm gets the rebound, back up, yes. Grimm gets the basket, and we will go to the half tied at 26. Grimm with the miss, the rebound, and the basket. So we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer here as they will be introducing the youth girls basketball program here. And when they're done, we'll come back with our first half stats and a couple scores and get you ready for what looks to be a very exciting second half.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we want to introduce to you the stars of tomorrow. That's right, it's the girls basketball youth teams working hard in the gym during the week, playing a lot of games on Saturdays. So let's meet these players. We'll start with the 4th grader. As I call your name, girls, come on out onto the court. Marty Anderson, Elena Owie, Brianna Owie, Dalen Blomberg, Allison Curtin, Brooklyn Golden, Liliana Harless, Ella Lang, Lakota Nemeth, Adeline Scholl, Nayla Sievers, and Carly Zimmerman. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th grade girls basketball team. Now the 5th graders. Kendra Christie, Alexis Goddard, Morgan Griesbach, Breeley Grimm, Rose Hasenorl, Grace Hasenorl, Maya Katzenberger, Kylie Kearns, Shaden Close, Morgan Korslin, Chesney Nagel, Kendall Novotny, Addison Clement, Elena Richardson, Jalen Scher, Grace Schulte, Elena Steins, and Olivia Wolf. That is the 5th grade girls basketball team. And I believe that is 18 players on that team. Now the 6th graders, Kylie Anderson, Danica Blomberg, Katie Brunton, Kennedy Crane, Kira Rabb, Jaden Sparks, and Sydney Wolf. Those are the 6th graders. The 7th grade girls team, Taylor Anderson, Kylie Christie, Alex Frischman, Lily Ruby, Molly Jewell, Denver Korslin, Maya Cratons, and Jen Nelson. That is the 7th grade team. And now the 8th grade team, Katie Brandel, Shay Fabiziak, Regan Lau, Michaela Maurer, Evelyn Schmidt, Hope Schulte, Sammy Stanton, Paige Swenson, and Alice Teska. The 8th grade team, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, look at the number of girls we have out for this. This is awesome. These are the stars of tomorrow. Please give a big round of applause, girls, for your coaches, the ones who make these games possible. Again, girls, we'll be watching you and rooting you on for several years. Thanks for coming out tonight, girls.
All right, the future of Auburndale girls basketball looks pretty bright. Big program here. Taking a look at our first half stats. Starting with the Auburndale Apache, Georgie Schmutzer has 3, Laura Poplinski 2, Isabel Hilbert 2, Caitlin Cuttinger 2, Haley Grimm has 7, Natalie Owie 6, Anna Marie Owie 4. For the Edgar Wildcats, it is McKenna Gooden with 11 first half points. Marissa Ellenbecker has 4, Gabby Keim 6, and 2 for Ashton Moore. Definitely, I mean, Auburndale was throwing the ball away so much in that first half. They are lucky to be tied at this point, 26-26. Looks to be shaping up to be very similar to the game we had here, a game up in Edgar that Auburndale won by 1. A couple other scores for those of you that care. In the late first half, it is Newman over Assumption. I'm going to verify that one exactly. That is 16-11, 4:13 remaining in the first, up at Newman High School. And then in Spencer, it is at Columbus with a minute left in the first half. It's 35-25 Spencer over Columbus. So Spencer looking to sweep Columbus for the first time in recent memory, at least as far as I can remember and could find records for. And Newman looking to stay that couple games ahead of these Auburndale Apaches there at the top of the Marawood South Fork girls basketball. So a lot going on here, a lot of interesting stuff. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the massive game coming up tomorrow at Loyal and everything going on next week, as we will spend a lot of time here in Auburndale next week. So stay tuned, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Corey Hoffman with Marshfield Insurance. I'm a commercial insurance agent here in the office. One of the greatest risks that property owners face here in the upper Midwest and this time of year is slip and fall claims. So legally, as property owners, we owe a duty to provide a safe environment to our visitors and our employees. You know, there's several different ways we can prevent or mitigate this exposure. Obviously, we want to be out there and removing the snow and then salting and sanding whenever necessary. In addition to that, you should keep a log of every time that is done, the date and time and what was done. This will help if you do get a lawsuit against you from an incident happening. You have a reasonable means of defending yourself that yes, we did salt and sand at a particular time. Another way that we can mitigate these types of losses would be you use a snow removal service or contractor. They're doing all that for you, but you should also document when and where, what they do. But also take it a step further and see if you can get your business, or if you're homeowners, named as an additional insured on their liability policy. That way, if there is an event, their policy will defend you. And a third way of trying to mitigate these claims would be if you have the means to have like surveillance cameras out on your lot or your sidewalks. Obviously, that's a good means of determining what actually happened there. Sometimes these are phantom incidents where somebody may claim that it happened on your property, but perhaps it really didn't. So if you have any further questions about how to prevent slip and fall incidents from occurring or how your insurance policy will cover them, please give us a call here at Marshfield Insurance. The number is 715-387-4443. And again, I'm Corey Hoffman. Have a great day.
All right, thank you for sticking with us here at halftime. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Talking about big game coming up tomorrow night. Should be so much fun. The Neillsville Warriors taking on the Loyal Greyhounds at Loyal. Our first chance to look at all the new improvements they've made at the Loyal gym, the new floor, new graphics all over the place. It is a neat environment. We're excited for it. I will be on the call with our newest team member. You may have seen her around a little bit. Rihanna Ostrite will be there with me as we go through that one. Big basketball Saturday. If you want to take a look at the Stratford Tigers taking on one of the better small schools from Minnesota, Spring Grove, and then Monday and Tuesday I will be sitting right back here in the Tim Anderson gym. Monday, little non-conference rivalry. The Pittsville Panthers come to town to take on the Auburndale girls. Pittsville much improved over last year. They've already matched their win total from the previous 4 seasons. So a little bit better Pittsville team coming into town. And then we'll be right back here. Same opponents as tonight, just on the boys' side, as the Edgar boys come into town to take on Auburndale. That one a battle of second and third place teams. Edgar, Auburndale played overtime up in Edgar in December. So what looks to match up to be another really good game, another really good Edgar-Auburndale game there coming up Tuesday night. So lots of basketball coming up there. And then, so 2 Auburndale games next week, both here from the Tim Anderson gym. 2 Auburndale games this week. We love coming to Auburndale. It's a fun place. It's a great environment. So Tune in for those. Check out our full schedule for the rest of the season. We have a tentative schedule planned out all the way through to state championship games on the 22nd. You can find that at onfocus.news/sports. Just click on sports live streaming, and you will see the full schedule and all the games we have tentatively planned. All of that is based on anything else that could happen. We might change around as games gain and lose interest and popularity there, but some games that I don't think anybody expected. Think games like Spencer Columbus to be as good as they've been the last couple times, but we'll make those adjustments as they come. Also, if you're looking for really good boys basketball next week, Friday night up in Medford. Medford takes on Rhinelander. Auburndale will start with possession of the basketball here as we hit the second half, 26-26. Tie game here. Both teams with 4 timeouts remaining. And Auburndale will get the ball into Isabel Hilber. Hilber to the front court. Gets Mankey on the ground. Stanton, jumper just beyond the free throw line. Yes. Taylor Stanton gets her first points of the game. And Auburndale has the lead and ball on the floor. Owie comes down with it. Very smart move there, Natalie Owie, keeping both feet on the floor as she fell to the ground to make sure she didn't travel. Maybe an awkward fall, but by doing that, she made sure she didn't travel. As we see Grimm down low, jump ball, possession arrow points to Edgar. So we see Ellen Becker will bring the ball up. Taylor Stanton waiting for her at the center circle. Ellen Becker gets it here near side Gooden. Gooden looking to drive baseline. Little floater in the lane, up off the side of the rim. No rebound, comes down to Isabel Hilber. Hilber gets the ball quickly to Schmutzer. Schmutzer has to drive it in, has to kick it out, gets it out to Owie. Owie, step, gets it down low. Grimm. Grimm, floater in the lane, up, yes. Haley Grimm adds to her 7 points from the first half. She has 9. As we see Ellen Becker again to the front court, gets it here near side. That is Gooden. Gooden down low, Keim. Keim kicks it back out, Gooden. Gooden closed out quickly. Gets it up top to Ellen Becker. Marissa Ellen Becker, clear path down the lane, has to reverse up, no. Rebound comes down, and that's going to be a foul, and I believe that's going to be on Natalie Owie. Yes, it is. That is her second, team first. Only 10 fouls in that first half. 7 of those went against Auburndale. Both Owies and Taylor Stanton each with 2 fouls. As looking to get it in, they get it in to Hackle down low. No, rebound comes down, and the ball ends up back out to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker looking to drive into the lane, gets cut off, gets it around to Hackle. Hackle under pressure. Jump ball, possession arrow points to Auburndale. 16-19 remaining, 30-26. Auburndale with the lead. 4-0 run here, Auburndale to start the half. Hilber brings it to the front court, gets a screen from Stanton. Hilber, tipped pass down low. The ball's going to go around and end up taken away by Edgar. Ellen Becker quickly. She loses it but ends up in the hands of Gooden. Gooden down the lane, up, good. McKenna Gooden's got 13. Possibly a charge there, no call. They haven't really, it's got to be pretty blatant to get a foul call here in the game, especially near the basket. Pass, lazy pass to Grimm, taken away, up, yes, Teresa Heckel. Her first points of the game. And we are back tied as Edgar goes on a 4-0 run. Then the front court, Hilber. Hilber cut off and double teamed. Has it taken away. Keim alone down the lane, up, yes. Gabby Keim has 8. And Edgar gets the 2-point lead. Similar to what we saw at the beginning of the first half. Ball tipped. Hilber gets it back. Now she looks to drive, has to pick it up, gets it out to Stanton. Stanton over to Owie. Natalie Owie looking to drive baseline. Shot up in traffic, no. Rebound Hilber. Hilber, pressure on the floor, ball down, taken away, and now it's going to be a jump ball. Third jump ball of the half 3 minutes in, and it is possession arrow to Edgar. A lot of loose balls, a lot of balls on the floor. 32-30, Edgar leads with the ball. Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker gets it to Gooden far side, Gooden holding. Now she'll dribble it back towards the top. Gets pressure coming, had to pick it up. Now gets it around and taken away. Tipped pass there by Grimm into the hands of Isabel Hilber. Hilber looking to drive, gets a screen, now gets it back up top, Schmutzer. Schmutzer around to Owie. Owie, down low, Grimm, wide open, up, yes. Haley Grimm was left undefended down right below the basket. Easy layup for her, and we are back tied again with 14-19 remaining. Ellenbecker has to kick it out to Gooden. Gooden backs it out into the corner, gets it up top. That is Keim. Keim passed, the pass went past there to Ellenbecker, and Ellenbecker gets it up. Ellenbecker for two more. 34-32, 13:58 remaining. As we see Hilber. Hilber working on Manicky. Hilber picks it up, and now we're going to get a hand check, and I think that's going to go against Manicky. Yes. Skyly Manicky will commit her second personal, first team foul. 34-32, 13:50 remaining. Inbound play coming here. Schmutzer underneath as she has to try and get it out. Gets it out to Stanton in the far corner. Stanton drives it in, kicks it out. Owie. Owie, three. Yes. Natalie Owie for three. She has 9, and 35-34. Auburndale back with the lead. 13:36 remaining. Ellenbecker into the corner. Gooden trying to respond. Yes. McKenna Gooden for three. She's got 16, and it's back to a 2-point lead. 13:22 remaining. Try and catch her. Hopefully get a timeout soon to catch our breath here as it comes around Grimm. Grimm kicks it out. Hilber. Hilber jumper up. No. Rebound comes all the way out. Owie tracks it down. No foul as Hose and Natalie Owie slow to get up. Down low, jump three, Gooden up, yes. And now the official calls the timeout. So Gooden gets the three on the short-handed Auburndale. Coach Owie wondering why play wasn't stopped earlier there. She was lying on the floor, but also wondering why there wasn't a foul as number 12, Teresa Heckel, just came sliding in there out of control. But as we said, they've been letting some of that contact go, especially on loose ball plays. But Hilber gets cut off, has to get it out, gets it out to Anna Marie Owie. Looks like more just Natalie Owie lost her breath. Anna Marie Owie maybe got away with a push-off, gets it over to Hilber. Hilber jumper from just inside, no. Caitlin Cuttinger, the rebound, she gets it out to Poplinski, up top Hilber. Hilber fakes the three, now looking to drive, gets it down low, Cuttinger up, she will be fouled and go to the line for two. Caitlin Cuttinger will draw the foul. That one goes against 14, Gabby Keim, first personal, second team foul. Cuttinger to the line for 2 free throws. Auburndale 1 of 2 in the first half. First free throw up. Oh, lucky roll off the front of the rim there for Caitlin Cuttinger. She cuts the lead to 4, 40-36, 12:29 remaining. Second free throw upcoming here. Cuttinger up, yes. Caitlin Cuttinger gets 2. Cuts it to a 3-point lead, 12:27 remaining as Edgar gets it to the front court with Hosley. Hosley gets it to Gooden out near the big A. Gooden looking to drive. 3, yes. McKenna Gooden for 3. Back out to a 6-point lead. As we see Hamas crossing up, little floater in the lane, up, too strong out the front of the rim. Now we're going to get a foul, and that's going to go against Auburndale. Peyton Hamas comes right off the bench and commits a foul, her first, second team. And Hosley will bring it up as we cross 12 minutes remaining in this one. So Hosley working way out near the big A in the center of the floor. Now it is Gooden. Gooden has to back it back out. Gets it around. Now Gooden tries to get it back, taken away Peyton Hamas. Hamas to the front court, and she'll be fouled. Peyton Hamas draws the foul. That one goes against number 2, Malia Holsley, her first, team third. Not the worst foul in the world there if you're Malia Holsley. Draw the foul as they get it in to Poplinski. Poplinski looking to work, has to kick it out. Peyton Hamas. Hamas thought about the pass to Aoi, now takes a dribble. Looking to drive down the lane, has it tipped away on the floor. Jump ball, possession arrow points to Auburndale. Tough defense here, as we've seen most of this game. It is a 11:29 remaining, 6-point lead for the Wildcats. Schmutzer gets it all the way up, Peyton Hamas. Hamas holding, now looks to drive into the lane, has to kick it back out. Not a foul there, just kind of stepped on her foot. Shot up, no, rebound comes down, taken away by Manicky. Skyly Manicky gets it down the lane, little shot, off-bounce shot up, no. Rebound comes down to Peyton Hamas. Hamas quickly to the front court. Hamas down the lane, open shot, up, foul, count it. Peyton Hamas goes coast to coast, draws the foul, makes the basket. That foul against Malia Holsley, her second, team fourth. Natalie Aoi checks back in. She looks like she's caught her breath after that play down in the corner. Hamas chance to complete the three-point play and pull her team back within 3. Free throw up, good. Hamas hits the free throw, and then she goes straight to the bench as Isabel Hilber checks back in for Auburndale. 11:02 remaining, 43-40, Edgar with the lead. Haven't had a true game-winning buzzer beater yet this year. This game is shaping up like we might just get one, as Holsley gets it over to Gooden. Gooden gets a screen from Moore, now has to dribble it back out, gets it back over Holsley. Holsley down low, Moore. Moore has it taken away, Isabel Hilber. And now Moore will foul Hilber. Ashton Moore commits her first foul, team 5th. And we see number 11, Taylor Stanton, come in. Number 14, Georgie Schmutzer will get a rest. Gets it in Hilber. Hilber with Skyly Manicky waiting for her at the half-court line. It's it to the center. Now down low, Natalie Aoi. Aoi up, foul! Aoi will go to the line for 2. Natalie Aoi on the give and go will get the ball down low. Klein commits her second, team 6th. So with 10:30 remaining, next Edgar foul puts Auburndale at the free throw line, which could be huge. First free throw, Aoi, back rim, no. Aoi with 9. At exactly 10:30 remaining. Second free throw coming here, Natalie Aoi. It is up, bounces in and out, no. Rebound fought for on the floor, and that's going to go to Edgar. And now we're going to get a double dribble turnover to Auburndale. Tried to bounce the ball off of Taylor Stanton as she got pinned. I believe that was Gooden, and she got pinned against the sideline there, and ended up, it came right back to her. She couldn't handle it, bounced it back down. That is a double dribble. Hilber gets it into Cuttinger. Cuttinger in the lane, has to kick it back out. Natalie Aoi, 3-0. Comes down to Gooden. Gooden pushing quickly to the front court. Gooden cut off, now looks to drive baseline. Cuttinger, now we're going to get a foul on Cuttinger. Okay, we get a foul on Cuttinger there. Looked like some of the stuff they've let go earlier in the game, but not the best angle for me as Caitlin Cuttinger commits her second, team 3rd. Change pencils here, not quite sharp enough anymore. As Marissa Ellenbecker checks back in, Malia Holsley gets a rest, and Edgar will inbound from underneath. Gets the ball in to Heckel. Heckel up top, Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker into the corner, Gooden. Gooden ball fake, has it tipped away by Natalie Aoi, now looking to drive baseline. Gets underneath, that shot, no. Foul 44, so that goes against Anna Marie Aui, her third, team fourth. That will send McKenna Gooden to the line for 2 free throws. She has 22. First free throw, Gooden, good. Coach Aui still kind of chatting with the official a little bit on that one, as it looked like the official that made the call was behind the play. So didn't quite see everything. As the second free throw, Gooden up, no, rebound comes down to Cuttinger. Get it to Hilber. Hilber looking to push, 9:46 remaining, 4-point lead. Edgar gets it to Aui. Natalie Aui, got to differentiate. To Stanton. Oh no, we're going to have an injured player. So, number 0, Skyly Manicky, looks like a shoulder issue. She comes off the floor in a lot of pain. So, inbound play coming here. So she's on the bench being tended to by the medical staff here. Gets the ball in, Isabel Hilber. Hilber dribbles it to the top, spin move, gets cut off. Has to kick out Anna Marie Aui. Anna Marie Aui down low, cut off. Now, nope, that's going to be a double dribble as Anna Marie Aui dribbled, holding, forgot she dribbled. Tried to dribble again, ref was on it. Double dribble, turn over to Edgar. As we see Ellenbecker bringing the ball through the center circle, setting the offense, guarded by Stanton. Stanton bumped into, no call. Kick out, 3, Gooden off the front of the rim. No, that's going to be tipped out of bounds off an Auburndale player and stay here with Edgar. Maybe a push off there on Stanton right before the 3. No call. As now Edgar looks to inbound. All the way up top, now back down Keim. Keim tries to throw it up, no, tipped, so that's a block. Blocked. Coach Aui wondering who tipped it, but they say it was tipped. So Edgar will keep possession again. Gets it all the way up top to Keim. Keim hands to number 32, that's Kylie Davis, who gives it off Gooden. Gooden, jumper just inside the 3-point line, good. Gooden with 2 more. Edgar extends back out to the 6-point lead. Quickly to the front court comes Hilber. Hilber guarded by Ellenbecker. Hilber gets it over Anna Marie Aui. Aui back up top Hilber. Hilber drives along the 3-point line far side. Pick up her dribble, gets it over and to Schmutzer, back to Hilber. Hilber, 3, back rim, no, rebound, fought for, comes down. Keim gets it out to Gooden. Gooden pushing to the front court. Now she will slow it down, gets it back up top, Keim. Keim looking, has to kick it all the way back out, Davis near the center circle. Davis over to Gooden. Gooden holding. Now looks to drive down the lane, up, yes. McKenna Gooden gets 2 more. 8-point lead with 8 minutes remaining. Auburndale gets it into Anna Marie Aui. Aui tipped, gets it back out. Now tries to get it down low to Cuttinger. 3 Edgar Wildcats in the area. Quickly to the front court comes Hosley. Hosley, cross-court Gooden. Gooden closed out quickly, has to pick up her dribble, gets it over to Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker looking to drive, taking away Hilber. Hilber to the front court, down the lane. Blocked, out of bounds, she stepped on the line, turnover. She lets that ball go, that's probably off of Edgar. But, nope, Hilber tried to get that one, and it goes, she's standing on the line as she tried to tip it, out of bounds to Edgar, 7:41 remaining. Edgar can bring Auburndale back to this pack for second place with a win here tonight. Gets it ahead to Hosley. Hosley across to Gooden. Gooden looking to drive, has to pull it back out. Stanton putting a lot of pressure there. Hosley has to kick it out to Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker down the lane, foul. She will go to the line for 2. Marissa Ellenbecker draws the foul. That one goes against 14, Georgie Schmutzer, her first, team 5th. So Ellen Becker shooting 2 here. First shot up off the front rim, no. Second free throw. Coming here, Ellen Becker. That free throw is up. Back rim, no. Rebound comes down, Keim. Edgar keeps possession. Keim down the lane, up, no. Rebound was Owie, and that's going to be a foul against Edgar. Foul against Edgar. That one goes against Gabby Keim, her third. And that will send Auburndale to the line for the 1-and-1 as they are now in the bonus. Natalie Owie will shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw coming up here, Owie. That one is good. Owie earns the bonus. So, second opportunity here. That shot up off the side of the rim, no. Rebound comes down to Davis, and she'll get it to Ellen Becker, and Ellen Becker will drive into the front court against Owie. Hands to Gooden. Gooden has to dribble it back out as we see the defense coming here. Stanton down the lane, gets it off to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker kicks it across, almost taken away, Natalie Owie. Down low, Keim. Keim up, no! No shot, foul on the floor. Before the shot will not count. That foul goes against 34, Haley Grimm, her second. Team 6, so Edgar will inbound, but it will be a bonus after that one. Down low, that is Keim. Keim spins, shot up, no. Rebound, Anna Marie Owie. Anna Marie Owie gets the rebound, and she will bring it to the front court. Pressure coming from behind. Now she's looking, gets cut off, gets it down low, gets it to Grimm in the corner. Grimm out to Natalie Owie. Owie kicks it back out. Schmutzer. Schmutzer, long three. Yes! Georgie Schmutzer with another three. Cuts the lead to 4. And now we are going to get a full timeout. Coach Ermansky, we will take it with him. 6:29 remaining. 48-44. Edgar with the lead. All right, I know I will be going to Weiler's after this one, get a pizza and some other stuff. Have had the hamburger hot dish, didn't have a chance to get it today, but it's always really, really good. So make sure to check out Weiler's. You can get the pizzas anywhere, all the hot food out on 4th Street on your way into Marshfield from Auburndale. Edgar will keep possession here, 6:29 remaining, 48-44. They have the lead. So as we see Ellen Becker get into the front court. Ellen Becker guarded by Owie, Natalie Owie, or excuse me, Anna Marie Owie. Back up top, Gooden guarded by Peyton Hamas. Gooden looking to drive, has to step it back out. Now gets it over to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker looking to drive down the lane off the side of the backboard, up, and that's going to be a foul on the rebound. Send Natalie Owie to the free throw line. We'll see who this one is against. 32, Haley Davis, her first, team 8th. 1-and-1 for Natalie Owie. She is 1 of 3 from the free throw line here in this one. First free throw, Owie up, front rim, no. Rebound comes down, Grimm, turn up, no. Grimm fights for the rebound, but it is taken by Heckel. She gets it to Ellen Becker, and Ellen Becker will set the offense. 4-point lead Auburndale needs to start doing a good job, and now we're going to get a foul on Taylor Hamas. I believe that'll be Taylor Hamas. Yes. Or excuse me, Peyton Hamas. Her second, team 7th. So that will send Ellen Becker to the line for the 1-and-1. She is 0 of 3 in the game from the free throw line. First free throw, Ellen Becker. Misses everything. That is going to be Auburndale basketball. Got to at least touch the rim or it's a violation. So Auburndale gets the inbound play. No, don't even have to worry about rebounding it. As Hamas, Peyton Hamas, to the front court, working on Ellen Becker. Crosses her up a bit, can't get rid of her. Tip pass to Schmutzer. Schmutzer jumper. Misses everything right into the hands of Gabby Kime. Ellen Becker pushing quickly to the front court. Ellen Becker looks to drive the lane, kicks it out to Hosley. Hosley gets it down low, Grimm. Grimm up, shot, no, rebound. That's going to be a foul on Grimm on the rebound. Excuse me, no, that's a foul on Kime. That should be, that is her 4th, team 9th. And that will send Anna Marie Owley to the line for the 1-and-1. She has 4 points all in the first half. 5:25 remaining. First free throw up, back rim, no, rebound comes down, fought for. Jump ball, possession, arrow points to Edgar. And now we'll see Caitlin Cunninger check in. Grimm will get a rest here. Get the inbound pass and gets it to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker to the front court. Auburndale needs to start hitting some free throws. A tough free throw night for him here. As they get it into Hosley, down the lane, no. She gets her own rebound, has to dribble it all the way back out, gets it out to Gooden. McKenna Gooden trying to get down, trying to get into the lane, can't, has to dribble it all the way back out at the top. Now looks to drive, has to step back, jumper, no, rebound comes down, that is taken by Heckel. How, no call there, shot up, no, rebound comes down, Owie. They are letting the contact go on those drives both ways as Owie kicks it out to her, Natalie Owie kicks it out to her sister Anna Marie. Anna Marie gets it to Cunninger. Caitlin Cunninger looking. Gets it into Hamas. Hamas looking to drive baseline. Shot upside of the rim. No, tipped out into the hands of Kime. Kime will pass it ahead to... And now this is Heckel. Heckel gets it to Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker looked to drive. Gets both Owie sisters ready to take her on. And dribbles it back out. Now back to Ellen Becker from Gooden. Ellen Becker crosses up Natalie. Down the lane. Now she kicks it out to Hosley. Hosley, jumper, no, right in the hands of Caitlin Cunninger. On the floor, and that's going to be a foul on Ellen Becker. That is a foul on Ellen Becker. No!
Auburndale foul, number 32, Caitlin Cunninger. That's her third personal team 8.
No, that foul goes against 32, Caitlin Cunninger, her second, team 8th. Ellen Becker will shoot the 1-and-1. Coach Owie wondering what's going on. So Ellen Becker goes to the line for the 1-and-1. Not the worst thing if you are Auburndale, as she misses her 5th free throw of the game. But you would prefer to have gotten the foul call there. Now, as we see, Schmutzer through her hands, quickly into the front court, Ellen Becker. Ellen Becker down the lane, shot up, no, she will go to the line for 2. Oh, excuse me, that's Gooden, I'm sorry. Taylor Stanton commits her 3rd, team 9th, and Gooden will go to the line for 2 free throws. She is 1 of 3. Neither team shooting free throws all that well. Edgar, 2 of 13, make it 3 of 12. Auburndale, 5 of 11. So neither team shooting free throws well at all here. As Gooden's second free throw is up, and she nails that one. So 4 of 13 for Edgar as they get back out to a 6-point lead. 3:40 remaining. Auburndale's got to start getting some points on possessions here. Has to kick it out, Natalie Owie looking to drive, has to step back out. Down low, Stanton up, foul! She'll go to the line for 2. Couldn't quite get it to fall, but Taylor Stanton draws the foul. She will go to the line for 2. That foul against Malia, against Ellen Becker, her first team 10th. So rest of the way, Auburndale will be shooting 2 free throws. First free throw, Stanton rolls it in. Stanton very quick on her free throw. She gets that ball and just chucks it up there. Second free throw, front rim, no. Rebound comes down and they're trapped, but nope, they get the ball out to Moore. Gets it to Gooden. Gooden kicks it out top. That is Heckel. Over to Ellenbecker, get into the corner, back out to Moore. Moore gets it to Gooden. Gooden has to kick it out to Heckel. Heckel around Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker looking to drive. She gets cut off, now gets down low. Back around to Moore, back out Gooden. McKenna Gooden, shot up, yes. McKenna Gooden with 2 more. 52-45, 7-point lead. Auburndale needs points here. Gets it to Stanton. Stanton kicks it back out, Poplinski. Poplinski, jumper, front of the rim, no, ball on the floor. That's going to be a foul. And that's going to be a foul against Auburndale. That one's going to go against Poplinski. Her first, team 10th. So that will send Edgar to the line with Gooden. So McKenna Gooden will go to the line for 2 free throws. She is 3 of 5. 2:37 remaining. We will hopefully catch Coach Ermanski, assuming they hold on, or Coach Owie if there's a comeback. 53-45. Coach Owie takes a full timeout. We will take it with him. 2:37 remaining. 53-45. Edgar with the lead.
Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
Newman will stay with only 1 conference loss as they have a big lead on Assumption. Really fun game also over there in Marshfield. 1-point lead Spencer. 5 minutes remaining there at Columbus Catholic High School. So lots of good basketball going on all over the area. We have 1 more free throw coming here for McKenna Gooden coming out of the full timeout. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. So, get that correct. So both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. 2:37 remaining here. As I said, looks like barring a depending on the comeback, we will talk to one of the 2 coaches, hopefully, and a player. Right now, if it's Edgar, it's going to be McKenna Gooden. She is having a night. See if she can add to her total here. Second free throw up. Rolls off. Rebound comes down, Edgar. Gets it out, Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker backs back out. 2:30 remaining. Into the lane, Hosley. Hosley shot up, foul, and she will go to the line for 2. That foul goes against Peyton Hamas, her 3rd, team 11th. So that will send Malia Hosley to the line for 2 free throws. She has 2 points in the game so far. First free throw, good. Now if you're Auburndale, you have to start scoring points. You are down 9. You need to get the ball, get pressure, and get points. I mean, they absolutely need points on this next possession or it's probably going to be over. Second free throw up, no. Rebound comes down, Owie. 9-point game. Stanton. Stanton breaks the press. Looking, seeing what she can get, drives down baseline, kicks it out to Hamas. Hamas loses the ball on the floor. Down, it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Auburndale. Not what you want there. Don't want to lose the possession arrow. But better to keep the basketball there. As Georgie Schmutzer heads down to the big B on the floor. Looking to see, gets it all the way out. Hamas. Down low, Stanton. Stanton up. No. Rebound fought for, taken by Edgar. And Ellenbecker pressured by Stanton. Ellenbecker gets it across the timeline. See if they start passing it around. Get it down low. That is Hosley. Hosley tries to get it back, and it'll go out of bounds. Turnover. Best thing Auburndale could have happen there. Turnover. No need to follow. 1:50 remaining, and we see Isabel Hilbert check back in. Out comes Stanton. Taylor Stanton comes out. So again, points. Need to make shots. Need to make good shots. As Peyton Hamas will bring it through the A. Hamas. Working, has to pick it up, gets it around Schmutzer. Schmutzer, three, back rim, no. Rebound comes down on the floor. Fought for, that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow points to Edgar, 1:34 remaining. So now should see full court press here from Auburndale, and we do. Now the next question is, how quickly do you try and stuff them up as we see the press coming? Now we're going to get a foul. That was going to go against Peyton Hamas. That will be her fourth, team 12th.
Auburndale foul number 12, Peyton Hamas.
So that will send, we'll see who, I believe that is Gooden will go to the line. Yes. So McKenna Gooden will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. She is 4 of 7. So she gets 2 as both teams in the double bonus. First free throw, Gooden up, good. Free throws could have come back and haunted both teams, but it was going to haunt the loser for sure. But both teams not the best night from the line. A couple players that need a little bit of extra practice. Second free throw also good. 11-point lead here. Auburndale to the front court. They need points, and they need points quick. Not the team you're going to get that against. Hilbert up top, Owie. Natalie Owie straight on 3, yes! Natalie Owie for 3. Auburndale cuts the lead to 8. Back, and now we're going to get an over and back turnover to Auburndale. Again, Auburndale exactly what you hope for. And now Coach Ermansky's going to take a timeout. Full timeout, we will take it with him. 1:09 remaining, 56-48. Edgar with the lead.
At Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
All right, reset here, 56-48. Edgar with the lead.
This weekend is the Auburndale Drama Club's play.
So possession arrow points to Auburndale. Auburndale has 3 timeouts remaining. Edgar 2. 56-48. Both teams in the double bonus. Auburndale will have possession off the backcourt violation on Edgar. So 3 here can cut that lead down to 5. And with 1:09 remaining, that is definitely an obtainable lead. So we will see what comes here as the ball gets into Hamas. Peyton Hamas with 4 fouls. Taken away Ellenbecker. Ellenbecker will go right down the lane. Slip! No call as both feet slip. Shot up. Hosley, no good. Not the play there if you are Edgar necessarily. Run some clock as no shot, no foul occurred on the floor. So 58-48, but that will send Peyton Hamas to the line for 2 free throws. Third personal foul on Malia Hosley. 11th foul on Edgar in the half. Peyton Hamas misses everything. She is 1 of 2 now. Second free throw upcoming. 50.1 seconds remaining. Second free throw coming. Back of the rim. No rebound. Comes down to Grimm. Excuse me, Kime. Kime gets it to Ellenbecker. Now we're going to get a foul, and that's going to go against Peyton Hamas, and she will foul out. Peyton Hamas fouls out with 5. As we see Natalie Owie come over as well, as they get 15 seconds. So Peyton Hamas fouls out. She has 3 points, all in the second half. 1 and 1 upcoming here. This is Marissa Ellen. 2 free throws from Marissa Ellenbecker. She is 0 of 5, including 0 of 4 in this half. So definitely the player you want to foul as that one bounces out. So a good play there by Peyton Hamas to get that foul. And on the right player. I mean, if you're going to foul somebody, foul Ellenbecker. Second free throw up. She does drop that one. So one more free throw. It is an 11-point lead as Natalie Owie gets it. Gets it ahead to Hilber. Hilber into the corner. Stanton, 3, no. Rebound comes down Owie. Owie, spin, up, no. Rebound back on Owie's hands, up. No, rebound comes down and it will stay here off of number 12, Teresa Heckel, 28.3 left. So we will try and catch Coach Hermansky. I did not have a chance to talk to the coaches pregame. But we will try and catch Coach Hermansky. We will try and catch McKenna Gooden as the jumper up, no, rebound comes down. We're going to get a foul, and that one's going to go against Stanton. That will be her 4th, team 14th. And that will send Hosley to the line for 2 free throws. 1 of 2 in the game so far. So Edgar will get the win. Edgar will move into even tighten up that race for second place here. We'll go through all the standings in a moment. As Hosley hits the first. 60-48, 23.6 left. So as we said, we will talk to Coach Hermansky. Try and grab Coach Hermansky. Second free throw up. That one misses. Comes down to Owie. Owie quickly to the front court. Natalie Owie. Tip ball into the hands of Ellenbecker. They just have to break the press to get the ball back. They will have to break the press, but I mean, they can run 10 seconds. Get it to the front court. 4 seconds remaining. And Edgar gets revenge. They will tighten up that race for second place in the conference. We will try and grab Coach Hermansky here and McKenna Gooden in just a moment.
Folks, please put your trash in the garbage cans there. Don't leave it in the bleachers. Janitors would like to get home a little bit early tonight, so please help them out with that. Remember, folks, it's winter, it's cold, it's icy out there, so please be careful going to your cars, and please get home safely. Thanks for coming out.
All right, big. Oh.
Just kind of looking up that way. All right, here with McKenna Gooden, 34 points tonight. What was working on the floor for you guys?
Literally just good defense and taking care of the ball. That was our mindset coming into this. I mean, they're a great team, and we lost to them first time we played them, and we just wanted that revenge, so we did good defense and took care of the ball, and it's just basic fundamentals in this game.
Was there a little bit of a, getting one back? You guys lost to them by 1 at home back in December. Was there a bit of that feeling with the team?
Yeah, for sure. That was a hard loss. We wanted it. That's all it came for. Dedication, hard work, and practice, and that's what it took, and we showed it tonight.
What does this say about your conference that you guys Auburndale, Assumption, all these teams are all in this big chunk right there for second place.
We're all good teams. You can't go into any game looking for an easy win. You got to work hard in practice because no game's going to come easy. Our conference is hard. Every team is good.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much. And we're going to grab Coach Hermansky here in just a second. Here with Coach Hermansky. Coach, I asked McKenna the same question, but I'm going to start it off with you. Was there a little bit of a kind of a feeling of getting one back after that close loss at home?
Absolutely. I said to the girls in 17 years of coaching at the high school level, I think I've only won in this gym like 3 times. So I said, you know what? We have the mechanics, we have the connectivity with this group. Let's go out and get a win. You know, they talked about it all week. We broke down film. We watched 2 films and just really studied some of their specialty plays that they set up for 14 and 40. And I thought we did a nice job at least putting more ball pressure on them and making them think about those shots. Our post did a nice job rotating defensively down under the bottom. We talked about, you know, you're not guarding a person. You have to watch screens and hedge hard. And we just did a lot of switching tonight, which the girls did to a T. I'm so proud of them, so proud of them.
Early on, your defense seemed to really be working. I kind of lost track of turnovers there in that first half that you guys had forced Auburndale into. Was that part of your game plan coming in tonight?
Right, because obviously their size overall beats our size. So we wanted to make sure that, you know, they weren't able to post up on us. So we talked about anticipating the pass that was coming inside. And I know 12, Tressa got probably 2-3 steals right off the beginning, as you alluded to. Marissa, that little point guard, got a couple nice tips and touches. And everybody just kind of came to the ball when it was on the floor. And that's what we talked about. Any ball that's not in somebody's hands is up for grabs. And just really trusting that mentality tonight. And they did it. They did it.
All right, we talked to McKenna Gooden. I had McKenna for 34 tonight. Kind of talk about her play and how she fits into the whole team, part of the team.
I don't know if a lot of people know, but she's coming off a major injury. She got hurt in our game Monday night, missed about 6 minutes, so she's playing on a bad ankle. She's just a competitor. And tonight, one thing we talked about, we have to play team ball and pass the ball and look for open opportunities. And I think because we did that, it allowed her some great opportunities that sometimes when we're not running offense properly, she doesn't get looks. Now she also creates herself, so I can't take that away from her. And but it comes down to garnering those rebounds and taking care of the ball. And you know, McKenna's a fighter. You can't take that away from her. And you know, the girls just played great team ball tonight. I'm so proud of them.
All right, so the last question, you kind of tighten up again that race for second place in the conference. 4 teams in the running. You've got 5 teams over 500. How much fun is it coaching in a conference when it's this competitive?
We talk about that I don't, you know, I mean, there are a lot of competitive conferences in this state, but this year going into it, we talked about that as a group that on any given night in this conference this year, anybody can win. And so it's literally going to be the whole season of night after night being prepared and coming with your A game. You cannot take a night off. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's nerve-wracking. Not going to lie.
All right, thank you, Coach. Enjoy the win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, yeah, we talked about McKenna Gooden. She had 34. Malia Hosley was 6. Marissa Ellenbecker was 7. Teresa Heckel with 2. Gabby Keim with 8. Excuse me, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Ashton Moore with 2 for Edgar. Auburndale led by Natalie Owie. She had 13. Anna Marie Owie with 4. Haley Grimm with 11. Caitlin Cuttinger 4. Isabel Hilber 2. Laura Poplinski 2. Georgie Schmutzer 6. Peyton Hamas 3. Taylor Stanton 3. So Edgar gets revenge. They get the win here on the floor. Both teams winning on the other team's floor. We are back here Monday for girls basketball against Pittsville. Tuesday for boys basketball against Edgar. And don't forget, we also have games tomorrow and Thursday and Saturday, 2 really good games. And then A lot of fun Marawood basketball upcoming. So check out our full schedule at onfocus.news/sports. But until tomorrow night, have a good night.